Hello, and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here with your new moon total eclipse reading in Sagittarius. Oh my God. Are you feeling the energies already? Well, first and foremost, I'd like to thank you for just joining us and thank you for supporting the channel. You guys, a little bit about this reading. You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. Hello to our cross watchers. Keep in mind that the energies are transferable. So if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to your partner because the energies will definitely flip-flop from time to time, okay? And do also realize that you could be picking up on an energy that surrounds you as well, okay? We're slating this for the new moon, but keep in mind, this may be something that has happened months ago, could be something that's going on right now, or something that you may hear in the near future. You guys don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Please subscribe to our channel. Like the readings because it helps push those out a little bit further for me. Don't forget we have a Patreon and we also have a private segment as well. We can do private readings for you. All right, my loves, I am ready to get into these new moon readings. If you're interested in the new moon, just let the video play a little bit, and then towards the end, you'll be able to find out a little bit more about this solar eclipse that we're going to experience with this new moon. And also, keep in mind about setting your intentions. And so the link and knowing how to set your intentions, that can be found below as well. All right, now on to your reading. Hello, my Aries. Okay, you guys, let's get right into your reading. So you can go ahead and set your intentions. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as it relates to the total eclipse on December 14th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? All right. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as it relates to the total eclipse on December 14th, 2020. Ooh. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as it relates to the total eclipse on December 14th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? What does Aries need to know? Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as it relates to the total eclipse on December 14th, 2020. What messages need to go forth? Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as it relates to total eclipse on December 14th. Okay, we got a flipper right here. All right, you guys. And I don't know if I said it in the beginning, but let me say it now. Do keep in mind, this is just a mini reading, okay? For you to be able to set your intentions. So if you're new to us and joining us for the first time, this is not a very long reading. This is just to see what energies are coming out for you. All right? All right, first card out is Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. All right, and that is coupled with playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Generally, when playfulness comes out, that means that you're a little bit too tight and spirit is reminding you to play, let your guard down. So something could be going on whereas you're a little bit too rigid and maybe you're wanting a honeymoon with somebody, you're needing to get away, you're needing to experience this time with someone. And but for that playfulness to come out, it could mean that spirit is reminding you to relax a little bit, okay? And for some of you, it could mean that you just need to go on a honeymoon and just play and have a good time. But let's keep going and see how these energies are playing together. Blessed change. All right, a major life change brings you great blessings. All right, so there's going to be a blessed change. There's going to be something that's going to change, that's going to really work for your highest good, okay? And you're needing to keep positive energy. I don't know why I keep still feeling like that there's something going on where you're not in a good mindset right now. Because when this positive energy comes out, and that being coupled with playfulness, spirit is reminding you to relax, to let your guard down, to be kind, be nice, not be so rigid. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. And that's what I think is going on. Something is going on that is coming from a negative space. Explore your options, okay? So you all will know how this is resonating with you. You will definitely know how this is resonating with you. Travel. Yes, some of you could be traveling, especially looking back at this honeymoon here. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. Or somebody around you could be traveling or is wanting to travel. Okay, and you may know about this. And perfect timing. Okay, so it's perfect timing right now for you to really go through whatever this change is, making sure that you're staying positive, making sure that you are using your energy correctly, okay? If you're thinking about traveling, it's a perfect time for that. This could be an energy that's surrounding you as well. But you need to explore your options. That means don't put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, explore your options, explore, whatever choices that you could possibly make. Don't just settle, okay, and don't just go fast just to do something. Really take your time and exploring your options and understanding what's the best move for you in a situation so you don't make the wrong move, okay? All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye. All right, you guys, just a little information about the new moon in Sagittarius, the solar eclipse. Okay, it actually happened December 14th, which is today at 8:17 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, this week we're going to welcome, again, the total solar new moon eclipse, and it's in the sign of Sagittarius, and this is the final eclipse of 2020. It's going to highlight Sagittarius, and it's on that Gemini axis once again. So many positive aspects to this eclipse. It can bring forth freshness, magic, laughter, play, and enjoyable conversation and communication. Now, a total eclipse is a super powerful, and it is super powerful, and it signals endings and beginnings. So either literally or figuratively. So it depends on where you are, and also depending if you have Sagittarius or Gemini placements, or if they eclipse touch a personal point in your chart. So make sure you look that up. Okay. So the effects of an eclipse can occur for up to 6 months, or until the next eclipse cycle. So not everyone is going to feel this eclipse the same. Everything in astrology depends on the interplay with your personal chart. So however, some general things related to Sagittarius/Gemini will be prominent this year. Okay, and especially this month for all of us. We have 3 eclipses on this axis in 2021. So we are here to learn the lessons these 2 signs will bring to us and how to integrate them within us. Okay, so both Sagittarius and Gemini, they are mutable signs, meaning they are ever moving and changing. Mutable energy is like chaotic, changeable, and flexible in mind and thinking. So eclipse carry an energy of instability, too similar to mutable energy. So the days around an eclipse can feel unnerving, chaotic, and exciting, depending if you're comfortable with the ever-changing vibe. It's normal to feel confused, ungrounded, and mentally agitated around an eclipse time. So that is normal. So, feel into the energy for yourself, and how does this particular eclipse feel for you? Does it feel exciting or unnerving? A combo of both? Or are you comfortable with the unpredictability of, what could happen? So the South Node is also currently in Sagittarius, where it will stay for another year. And so whenever the South Node, which is known as Ketu, is what we need to overcome and master in life, it's also what drains us, though. And when the nodes made this switch, and it was May 2020, there was a required shift from Sagittarius themes into Gemini themes, since the Gemini is the opposite sign and where the North Node currently is, okay? So Gemini is all about, local life, your community, siblings, close friends, relatives, colleagues, everything and everyone close to you. And it's ruled by Mercury. It's also about the mind and communication. So with the North Node in Gemini and the South Node in Sagittarius for the next year, it's important for us to focus on the embodiment of Gemini and to keep building our local life, enhancing our mind, and developing our communication skills. And Sagittarius, on the other hand, is always looking for the next adventure on a quest to find meaning. The energy of Sagittarius is high right now, and many of us are looking for our next adventure, either inwardly or outwardly. Okay, so the mastery of the Sagittarius Gemini axis is to balance these needs for adventure, and also with a deepened connection to our local community and our roots. So many of us may want to, go back home, or, start researching where we came from. But as always, eclipses are not the best time to start like new things or sign contracts or start relationships. It's an ideal time to meditate, contemplate, and watch your thoughts. In some astrological schools of thought, what you're thinking about in the days around an eclipse will set the tone of your life for the next cycle. All right, you guys. Well, that is some good information about what to expect, and we're going to keep making sure that we are doing what we need to do with these eclipses. And if you don't know how to set your intentions for the new moon, that link can be found below. Until next time, bye bye.